Hi guys, Fifa here and welcome to my first FIFA 19 video. It seems very strange saying that considering it's only June, but EA have finally given us our first big information package today at their EA E3 press conference. Of course, this was the time where EA are going to be showcasing all their upcoming games, such as Battlefield 5, more stuff to do with The Sims 4 and stuff like that, and of course, FIFA 19. And I'm pretty impressed. There's one massive feature. I think the conference itself for the FIFA part lasted for around 15 minutes, and disappointingly, it was mostly just on the World Cup mode. Again, just kind of talking about that and hyping that up and all that kind of stuff. A bit unnecessary by EA, but of course, they don't want to reveal too much at the moment about FIFA 19. But they did give us, as you can see in the screenshots, a huge reveal that they are in official partnership with the UEFA Champions League. I'm not too sure if it's going to be the same with Europa League, but certainly with Champions League, it is the biggest club trophy competition in the world, and it's fantastic that EA are going to be in official partnership with them. They did mention in the conference it's going to affect pretty much all game modes, so online tournaments, career mode, and Ultimate Team. I'm not too sure if it's going to affect pro clubs. It'd be pretty cool if they did kind of put that in there, so maybe teams in pro clubs could try and chase winning the Champions League. I'm not too sure on that, but certainly career mode, Ultimate Team, and online tournaments, it does have a huge impact on, which is absolutely fantastic. You've always been able to try and win the Champions League, of course, in career mode, but it's never had that official kind of backing by UEFA. Finally, we've kind of got that, which is going to make it so much fun. It's going to probably include a lot more features. For example, we're going to be able to see maybe cinematics of the draws taking place for the group stages, for the qualifiers, maybe also for the knockout stages as well. It's going to be fantastic, and just a lot more things to make it seem much more realistic. I've got a few screenshots in this video, one of them obviously showing probably a replica version of the Champions League. There was a few more things, so for example, like the Champions League football, the Champions League trophy, it showed Real Madrid lifting that. Unfortunately, I didn't get screenshots of those, and I'm not going to show videos of them either because I do fall risk of potentially getting a copyright strike, which is something I do not want to get into. But I have got one screenshot here which shows Manchester City, I believe, with Edison on the floor. It looks like they've just lost, or, well, definitely conceded it against Real Madrid. As you can see, Ronaldo in the background. But you can see across the Etihad kind of, I think it's the Etihad anyway, across one of the Etihad banners is the UEFA kind of livery with the UEFA Champions League football kind of logo and all that kind of stuff. So it's just going to make stadiums feel a lot more realistic, which is fantastic, of course, during those big, massive Champions League nights, because you never really get that full experience during the normal career mode when it doesn't have the backing, which it has done with PES in the past FIFAs. PES has been a lot of people played the game because of the backing of the Champions League, and now that EA have got the backing with it, it's going to make the game so much more fun. And it's going to be interesting to see what they do with Ultimate Team, because I have been told that it will impact Ultimate Team, but they haven't revealed too much into it. Maybe potentially there's going to be online tournaments to win within the with Ultimate Team to win the Champions League, maybe for extra pack rewards. Also, probably going to see more SBCs and more kind of Champions League type of winnable cards to do, whether that be through SBCs or winning tournaments or just by simply packing them in packs. It's really exciting. This was the only real feature that EA did give. There was nothing new in terms of icons. Personally, I've already mentioned this before in a few other videos. The 4 icons that were released for the World Cup mode, I believe, will be in FIFA 19, because there's just no way they would have signed contracts for the World Cup mode. It would have been a waste of time, I think. So I personally think those icons will definitely be guaranteed imports into FIFA 19. Not necessarily the standard version of FIFA 18, but definitely FIFA 19. Those icons, in my opinion, will be in it. And we should maybe see 6 more icons announced around the traditional period of around about August. That's when Legends were usually announced. It was a bit different last year. You know, Icons was the big package reveal last year, so they revealed it early on. In this case, this year, it's the Ultimate Champions League experience that they're going to be revealing early. Icons we're going to see within the next 2 to 3 months. So unfortunately, we will have to hold off for that a little bit, but any news that does come up with that, I will definitely make a video on that. But at the moment, this is the only kind of news that we do have to do with the Champions League. It's to do with FIFA 19 and of course the Ultimate Champions League experience. It's very exciting. It's going to be interesting to see what EA do with it. I hope they're going to make it as, just as good as they possibly can, like they have done, of course, with FUT Champions over the years. and of course with Icons, how well they've done with them. I think EA could really polish this off well by including awesome cinematics of the draws, of interviews between players and stuff like that within FIFA 19 career mode and stuff like that. Also, the journey, by the way, is going to have something to do with the Champions League, with Alex Hunter trying to chase Champions League glory, which is very interesting. But that's pretty much all the news I do have to cover for in this video. It's a big reveal. They didn't go too much into it, but I'm sure over the next coming weeks and months, we're going to get a lot more details about the Champions League experience and what it's exactly going to entail in more depth. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.